Right, another day, another haircut, and I've got this headlining to finish up. All I've got to do now is apply some Velcro to this side and sort out this line here to get it stuck up because it's just drooping down a little bit, so I need a bit of Velcro on that. And then I can install the LED lights, and for the end caps, it's like you can see these little end caps here we put off. I've got to grind out that little end so the wires are passed through. But apart from that, it should be plug and play. So I'm going to stick up this Velcro and you'll join me when I get to the lights. Right, we're going to get cracking with the LEDs we're going to put in the headlining up in the boat. We're going to have 4 strips, and then I've got some RGB strip lights and the profiles which fit in, as you can see here. These are the aluminium profiles. Let's get one end for you. You can kind of see what they look like. And then I've also got the LED strips here, which have these connectors on there. I've already cut them to length. I've ordered these new clips, and you just clip these on. There's effectively like 4 pins that stick out that clamps down on the 4 wires, which are these ribbon wires, which I got a whole bundle of, which will connect up all the lights. And then at the other end, which connects to the actual strip, they've got 4 prongs that actually stick into the end of the strip, which makes it much easier than what you normally do. So I'm going to give these a go, and I've also got this connector kit. So there's enough 4s in here so I can divide this ribbon up into connectors, so I'll be able to connect between each one. So I can just plug them in, and say I want to take down half of the headliner, I can actually just remove half of it and unplug it as I need to if I want to, which hopefully I don't have to, because that'd be a right pain. Right, we have our LED strip. I've hooked up 12 volt again, and I've wired it up to the connector. We've got this connector plumbed up with the ribbon cable to the RBG strip, and just testing if it's got a good connection now. And we have, well, there's blue, there's green, well, it's just red. But yeah, so you see the connection is good and stable for all of them. Get a white light, so that works perfectly. So I'm quite confident with these cables. First time I tried them, and they actually went on so much easier than any other cable I've tried, so that's good. You can see the connection, very easy, very strong. I can't pull that apart because it's pinched in, so I'll probably wrap it in electrical tape anyway, and that's good. And then this end I'll connect with the 4-pin connector, which I'll show you how to do. Right, so I have the pin connectors laid out. So on this big end, you've got the pin that sticks out, and then it connects with this, which receives that pin. And then you've got these little grommet washer things, which rubber, keep it waterproof, and they go this way around. You poke the wire through, then crimp it onto this, and then stick it in. It locks itself in place in here, and you've also got numbers written on here, so that's going to be useful. So when I'm doing the RGB, I'll just do it all to the same numbering, because they're matched up on each side. So we'll say the ground's 1, and then everything else should be the same, and then I won't get muddle up wires, and be good to go. But we'll just plug these in, crimp them on. On Masumi, the last boat, we did have a little problem with the RBG. When the strips are running down the side, we lost one of the colours or something, and we were using these rubbish white connectors and trying to solder things on. It just wasn't working. So I've got these connectors, these waterproof things, and a nice ribbon cable. Should be good to go. Right, so I just got the first connection done. So we crimp the wire in these 2 clips, and then we just crimp this little seal on. This one the right way around. You can see at the end they've got like a small rectangle and then a big square, and you effectively want to have it this way around because there's a little notch that fits in where this drops down, so that actually locks it in. So you push that in, the plastic seal goes in to get it watertight, and you just push it in and click it in. Right, so just done. I've clicked in these other ones. But you literally just take the wire, twist it slightly till it finds its little groove to slide itself into, and then it'll just go, and then you'll hear a nice click. That click there, you can see they've all come to the end, and then you've just got this red thing, whatever the hell this red thing actually does, who knows, probably locks them in or something. But click that on and you're done. Right, so I'm just about to do a test. Let's see how this goes. We've got all of them plugged in now, I think. Blue, there's red, and that's green. It's a good result. I'll just get it on the boat now. Right, so I have all of these LED lights that I made up last winter. I've done those nice little connectors, as you can see, and we've got these nice connectors to join between them, and it comes with this double-sided stuff on the back. Right, I've just tucked that end up there, and I'm just going along peeling off this double-sided and running the lights down the middle. And sticking them down. And when we get to a screw, I just peel back some more of this blue stuff, cut a short length of it, and stick it back on. Like that. And then I can just carry on running it. And then just on whatever's left over, I'll just get a bit of electrical tape and wrap it over. Right, I've got this middle light up with all the LED strips in. It's screwed up apart from that end. But what I can do is attach these little inserts that are like blurred, so they just pop in, and we've got the end caps in, so hopefully it fits up nicely. Right, just sliding this in now. That's in. So, I don't know if you can see, there's a little protective covering on it, but that's up there. I'm just going to pop the cover on this one, and then I've also got to make the cable inside here long enough, so I've just got to extend it so it reaches the end of this one here. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to get cracking with this and button it all up and do a test of the lights and make sure everything's fitting, and then it'll be pulling off this blue stuff, which is going to be so satisfying. Right, I'm going to get cracking, and hopefully I can get this done pretty quick. Right, we've got this headlining all fit up now. I've got all the lights in, and up here, in this top corner up here, I've got the little light controller box, and then the wire that comes out of that light there, which I've got to plug into that, but the wire's not long enough. And I've actually managed to get this length here to run up into this corner, because there's a little way I can get through. So I can just do that there. All I've got to do is connect this connector to the end of the box. I'll just stick that through, and then I can just push them together. Push this up. So you've got a switch panel, got the main lights, and well, there's only one way to find out if it's going to work. So let's put you somewhere you can see. You should be able to see all of the lights, and if I hit the main light button now, ooh, that's pretty good actually. Let's change the colour, because this is set up from when I was using it last. So that little white box we just installed, inside there's forms like a Wi-Fi that I can connect to my phone. So it gives me my lights in the top corner there. Click on the lights and then I get a big speed dial thing with a bunch of different settings. So I think that's what we can turn it dimmer, so that's very dim. You see different blues that go down to red. It shows them really bright on camera, but yeah, purple, green, yeah, that's pretty clever. I could also do it to music, but I probably won't. Currently this is pure white, maximum brightness, and I'm drawing, let's turn off the Bluetooth and stuff, see what I'm drawing in amps. Right, setting, I'm using 1.5 amps on maximum brightness, and then if I just drop it down to what I normally have it at night, we're right down to 0.3, so that's 0.3 amps, so the brighter I have it, the more power it's going to use. If I pick an individual colour, it drops down even more, but 1.5 amp is the maximum, and I never really have it on this brightness or even just have it on white. Normally it's just blue dim like this. So yeah, now it's time to peel off all this blue rubbish. Right, peeled all the blue stuff off, as you can see. It's looking pretty smart. I've got a little bit around the edges to do, but I'll do that at some point. It's looking pretty smart. Right, got my app here. Should be able to see it. So if I click the top there, we get our little dial, and well, there you go, blue. It goes blue, pink, red. We go all the way up to green, we get green. Oh, more blue. Pretty good. Right, now that we've got this headlining done and the lights are in, I've got a bit of a mess to clear up.